It was the play that is getting replayed around college basketball circles all weekend long, sending Belmont back to the NCAA Tournament. We are joined now by the man who made that layup, Tyler Scanlon, and big man Nick Muszynski from the Bruins. Tyler, you guys knew that play was coming. I guess you practice it just about every day in practice to be ready for that moment. But how many times have you actually run it in a game?
We'd run it a few times. It worked sometimes it hadn't worked. We felt like it was something that was going to be open, that they were going to overplay that passing lane. And it was really just about practicing every day and just trusting that if we execute properly, it's going to work.
You make that layup, there's just 2 seconds left. I know you got to play defense one last time, but what's that initial thought when it appears like you're going to win?
I didn't even think about that yet because I've been on the wrong side of celebrating early, and they throw it in, get the ball down the court and make a layup and the game's over. So I was just trying to get back on defense as quick as I could. And trust me, those 2 seconds feel like an eternity when you're out there, and especially when you're holding on to a 1-point lead.
So Nick, when the clock finally does hit 0 there, they don't even get a shot off. Do the emotions fully come out at that point?
Yes and no. I think like everybody's super excited and happy and you're hugging everybody, but I would tell you it still hasn't really set in yet. I have a hunch it'll start feeling a little bit more real, maybe come Selection Sunday. But it's a feeling of, you climb to the top of the mountain. You'll be in 3 games back at one point, climbing all the way back to share the regular season title, and then winning the tournament. It was definitely just pride, happiness, every positive emotion you could think of.
First conference tournament title for Belmont since 2015. You were denied the last 2 years in this game by Murray State. How special was it to be able to get a little bit of a revenge, but also to double up on what you did in the regular season?
It meant everything. I mean, Murray's an incredible program. They got great players, they got great tradition, great fan base, and just knowing that also we wanted to show that it wasn't just a regular season thing, but also that we wanted to win the tournament for the first time since it's been moved to Evansville, I'm pretty sure.
That is correct. Tyler, Moose mentioned the turnaround for this team. You guys were in 3rd place, 3 games back of 2 teams just a little over a month ago. Now you've won 12 straight to win the regular season and tournament titles. What changed or what clicked to allow you guys to go on this run?
Yeah, I don't know if a whole lot changed. I think that we knew coming into the year that there's a lot of guys in new roles, there's a lot of young guys, and it was going to take time for guys to step up and make plays. Sophomores don't just show up and play like older guys. It takes time. And I think over the season we kept at it, and our goal was just peak at March. And we feel like that's what we did.
You want to peak in March, and this week is the moment for any mid-major program. Nick, you're well aware of that because last year you were unable to play in the championship game because you got hurt on Friday night. How much did you look forward to this opportunity? Because you came out like a man possessed.
A lot. My redshirt year, I watched Murray beat other guys. I was in khakis. Last year, I watched Murray beat our guys, and I was on crutches. So I wanted this one. You want to have that hype, and you want to have that great matchup. And personally, I wanted to beat them because we lost them the past 2 years.
A lot of people probably didn't expect you guys would be here. You lose a 1st-round pick in Dylan Windler. You lose a Hall of Fame head coach in Rick Byrd. How has this young group with a new coach in Casey Alexander really emerged to what it's become?
I think if you look at Belmont over the years, you see a bunch of guys who just love to play the game of basketball and guys who love to play for each other. And I think that's kind of the Belmont standard. And you talk about Casey being new, but he was with us for 20 years beforehand, so he knew exactly what it was all about. Keeping that culture the same and just kind of understand that, all right, yeah, we lost Dylan, we lost Kevin, both first-team All-League guys, lost Coach Byrd, who's one of the greatest to ever do it, but still kind of having that feeling where, guys, we're still Belmont. We're here for a reason. We're here because we want to be here because we love each other and the game, and we love to go win basketball games. And we were confident that come March, things would end up the way we wanted them to.
Tyler, for you, you started your career at Boston University. You became a grad transfer. What was it about the opportunity at Belmont to join this group, and was it realized for you with last night and winning to get to the NCAA tournament?
Yeah, I think Belmont really offered the best of both worlds for me, academically and athletically. It's a great program, great culture, great group of guys, and academically it gave me a chance to pursue really what I'm looking forward to doing in the business world. I don't think last night, validates why I came to Belmont. It was about the entire season and the guys. That it validates that far more than any championship could do. But it's also fun to win.
Well, now you have the opportunity to finish your college basketball career in the NCAA tournament. And Nick, you guys last year set a new standard for Belmont because you went into the tournament and you won a game. What's the expectation like now for this group, given what you did a year ago?
We're a confident group, and I think that given the right game plan and the right amount of preparation, I think we can play with anybody in the country. We're obviously going to draw a really good team, probably in that 3-4 seed range, but I'll take our group of guys any day of the week, and we're going to be ready to go.
Well, guys, it's spring break at Belmont. I imagine you guys are going to have a lot of fun this week as you turn the page and get ready for the NCAA tournament. We look forward to seeing that name pop up next weekend. Thanks for your time today.
Thank you.
Thanks.